What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Now, over the last week there was a patch on the 20th, which was Monday, and this is basically a bug patch, bug fixes, all that stuff, so we're going to have a quick look at that. Not the most interesting video in the world, but we can quickly go over and have a little look-see and see exactly what they've patched up and see what else is to come over the next few weeks as well, because apparently there's going to be a developer update which we haven't had for a while. So that's going to be quite interesting to see exactly what's going to be coming into the game, if they tell us on there, of course. But very excited nonetheless, as there has been a lot of bugs in 0.3. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what they fix, etc. So I'm going to jump over to the other screen, and we're going to have a look and see what this update is all about. Okay guys, so here we are on the patch notes. Like I said before, this is the quickest way and easiest way that I can just go through it, by just going onto the patch notes. So we're going to go through it and have a quick look, see what's changed, see what's new. And as you can see here, they mostly have bug fixes, QOL, which is quality of life, and optimization stuff. And at the end of the post, we will talk about a bit what's coming in the next few weeks. So it looks like there's going to be another development update, which I haven't done in a while either. So let's have a quick look. Now you will be able to encounter military and police puppets. So right now there is no big difference between normal puppets and the military police ones. By default, they drop better clothing, and the puppets with body armor are a bit harder to kill due to the body armor. So the police puppets can be found around and inside the police station. So there's a little picture there of you can see the puppet right in the middle. You can't see my mouse cursor, but the one he's actually wearing a hat there and some armor. So you will actually get military and police puppets will drop better gear. So the military puppets will be found in all military zones as well. And let's have a look here. That looks really creepy. That looks like a scene straight out of I Am Legend, and I love that film. Massive fan. We reworked multiplayer. I'm guessing that's supposed to be an and single player times for spawning puppets. So in single player, pardon me, in the wild is 5 minutes, exterior 18 seconds, interior 30 seconds, multiplayer wild 10 minutes, exterior 30 seconds, interior 5 minutes. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this, because this is a bit of a game changer for those who like to roll around buildings and stuff. The interior zombies will have bad hearing to stop them from reacting while walking down the street, and reacting right away. Now they will sleep until you enter the house and make some noise. So they turned their hearing right down. That's fantastic. So as I tend to like playing around the city quite a lot, and whenever you're walking down the road, every zombie's aggroed. So that's going to be good, because that would hopefully keep your position as well from other people. So let's have a quick look at the bug fixes first. Now, as you can see, it only goes down to here, so it's only this bunch here. They fixed the bug when the prisoner was unable to take the compound bow in the hands. Brilliant, because I've been loving archery recently. I've been getting right back into that, because especially the hardcore server that I play on, NightKingdoms, it really does have... you really do need archery. It is so hardcore, like 3-hit kill for the ZEDS. Very, very strong. And yeah, I absolutely love that. What a challenge. Fixed the bug where moving an item from a chest to inventory would play the sound twice. Fixed various issues with ghost item widgets appearing. I've had that in the inventory. Fixed the bug that caused squad member limit to be invalid on server restart. Fixed Metal Palisades blueprint being unfinishable. See, we've had to deal with this since like the Christmas patch, so we can actually do stuff like this now. Fixed some placed blueprints requiring less ingredients to finish. That's fantastic, because obviously it takes less time. Fixed possible crash and lag while opening any type of inventory. Fixed front sight being barely visible on the Winchester rifle. Fixed a bug where looking through binoculars or scopes while sitting wouldn't have magnification. Fixed a tractor brake light, sometimes causing screen to go dark. I've had that with lighting, it's weird. Fixed a bug with squad mates triggering traps. Now that there is a very, very important one. Because sometimes you've laid the trap and you just blow yourself up, or your squad mate runs up to it and he blows up or she blows up as well, and it's not cool. So I'm glad that's fixed, and I'm really hoping that is fixed as well, because I need those to be fixed. Fixed a bug that allowed you to receive squad chat messages you should not be receiving. So they've actually fixed the squad chat now, because before it was actually going public in the squad chat. So make sure that is fixed before you start telling everyone what you're doing and where you're going and where you're hiding your loot. Fixed a bug where sledges would sometimes fall through the terrain. I really wish they got rid of those damn sledges. They've caused nothing but hassle since the beginning of the game. You can no longer launch other players with a sledge. Okay, so they're the bug fixes. And here we have quality of life additions. Some of this stuff is really cool because it's quality of life, it's QOL, it's stuff you're going to use all the time. So let's have a quick look. Patching wounds within events is now much quicker. That's nice. The berry action now gives you 25 experience points, and washing items gives you 10 experience points, and obviously that all does go towards a survival skill. Rebalanced all helmets and armor vests. They now offer more realistic protection against bullets, and I'm hoping that is actually going to be less, because it has been an absolute nightmare with those. Recipe for stab-proof vest is changed. Instead of rags, you need 3 diaries now. It also offers better protection against smaller caliber guns, but overall durability is lower. Also, now it offers better protection against bullets than the stab-proof vest. Always a good thing. Now you can bondage people with improvised rope and tree bark rope. Items now take slight damage upon throwing. Makes sense. Melee weapons take slight damage on a hit now. And I love my melee weapons. You really do need those. Spear damage reworked. Still, all 3 spears will kill in one hit if it is a headshot. The damage taken from a chest or limb hit is more proportional to each spear depending on the quality. We changed how gaining base build experience works. Before, you would get a set amount of experience once you finished the base build element. Now you will gain the same amount just in smaller batches, with every base build ingredient added: wooden plank, wooden log, etc. This way, if more people partake in building a base, everyone gets EXP equal to the work put in. Oh, I like that. That's actually pretty decent. I like that. Re-added basic tooltips for items, names and descriptions. Holding control will expand to the full tooltip. Basic tooltip, sorry. Basic tooltips are optional. There is an option to disable them in the options menu under the game section. Okay, well that's interesting. Control will expand to the full tooltip. Basic tooltips are optional. So you can change that in the game section if you wish. You can now scroll through the inventory when dragging an item. Scroll wheel will rotate the item. Control scroll wheel will scroll. Right, yeah, I've had that before actually, when I'm trying to move stuff and it ends up just spinning the item around. We have a new system of repairing base elements, as a lot of you were frustrated that it takes too much time and resources. Now it only takes 1 use of your toolbox to repair 1 base element to 100%. Okay. You can repair your base from the flag area now. When you interact with the flag, it shows you how many base elements you have under the flag's control. You can decide to repair elements that are less than 25, 50 or 75% durability, or you can choose to repair all. Now, we all know base building has been a bit of an arseache recently with everything that you need to do, but if you're going to have a base, you're going to need to keep it up at the same time. The amount of base elements under the flag will determine how much usage of a toolbox it will use. So if you have 100 base elements and 90 usages on a toolbox, the repair action will repair 90 base elements, starting from the most damage to the least damaged base element. And that's cool because it makes sense that you want all your stuff that's mainly damaged fixed first. Okay. Base flag can't be destroyed with weapons or explosions anymore. That's an important one because a lot of people do ask that question. Barbed spike trap can now be destroyed via interaction. Trap explosion affects base elements more realistically. Elements blocked by other elements now get less damage. So if you've got 2 walls, it's not just going to knock both walls down, it's going to mainly damage the front wall before it does the third wall, second wall and third wall, etc. Prisoner movement speed is now the same when limping and limping in melee combat mode. Added new motion captured movement animations when holding a weapon while walking and jogging. Various improvements to a number of different weapon animations. Exposed squad member limits as parameters in server config, which is the admin command. Exposed squad member limits. Oh, okay, so I'm not really sure what that means. Like, admins might be able to change the squad limits or something for the server. I'm not entirely sure. Reduced amount of experience Fame player gets when firing a shotgun. Oh, that's a shame, because I like my shotguns. Motion animation and visual upgrade. Supply drops have been rebalanced and they are now more orientated towards the mid-game gameplay. Items spawned inside the supply drops, mid-tier rifles and handguns, magazine and low-tier scopes, mid-tier clothing and backpacks, ammo, food and repair kits. There are no more empty supply drops. This is the beginning of balance changes in regards to item spawners. And client and server optimizations. So now that you made it to the end, some news. So right from the start, the next patch is planned for 2 weeks from now. So no patch next week, and we do plan for it to be a feature patch. Sippy, can you maybe leak something? No, I cannot, but I will. And not just that, next week we will plan to show you some new things we are working on, so you can expect a developer update post. Also, we have a new community showcase and Q&A. So that's all in this current patch right now that came out Monday. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Obviously, the link in the description below will take you to this post as well. So go and make yourself a hot drink. Go and read through it again, and just take it in, understand it, see some of the changes, and you know, some of them might be for better, some of them might be for worse. It depends what you're into, really. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it from me. I will be streaming later on today. Is the 23rd today, so if you do catch me later, nice. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for checking out the video. If you do like it, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and just leave a comment. Let me know you like it, or not. So with that being said, stay safe, peace out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.